This is so automatic.
J Squad.
Tom Withers, Associated Press. Good to see you guys. You've been in a situation with teams that have defended championships. How difficult is it to keep that hunger and keep that edge when you've already gotten to the top?
Well, I think once you reach the top and you have that, you've had that edge and hunger of getting there and you finally win a championship, I think it's great. And I think, when the team comes back the next year, that's all that's on their mind is winning another championship. So the biggest thing for us, going forward, just health-wise for me. We got to stay healthy. We got to do the right things to take care of our body. But for me, the biggest thing is health.
Coach, you didn't have a lot of practice during the year. You talked about the possibility of being able to get everybody together on the court. You had some time during the playoffs. I was wondering what it was going to mean for you guys to have everybody healthy and beginning training camp together in the room. I mean, aside from JR.
Oh, well, it's big. Last year coming into camp, just having everyone healthy, coming back after winning the championship, and we know last year is over, but I think it gives us a great booster going into this season. And, we're going to gradually continue to get better every single month, every single game, and I'm just very excited that we have everyone's health.
Tony Mitchell with ESPN Radio Mansfield. Coach, you've been a champion as a player, you've been a champion now as a coach. Honestly, which is a better feeling?
All of them. They all feel great. Anytime you can come out on top at the end of the season, we know how tough the season is and how blessed and lucky you have to be with health and the strength to get through a full season. And anytime you can come out on top is big, whether you're a player or a coach.
Stephen Means, Kent Wyatt. Coach, for you, how much confidence does it give you? You came in about March and you come down from being down 3-1. Now you've got a whole full season to work with a team. How much confidence does it give you knowing you can get the job done in that little amount of time?
Well, each season is different. We can't, it was a great run last year. We won a championship, but last year is over. So each season is different. Other teams have gotten better. And so we got to just continue to make the necessary steps, throughout the course of the season to get better. And when we hit the playoffs, we want to be in full stride. So it's different. I know we came back from a 3-1 deficit, but that season's over, and now we got to continue to get better.
Ty, Kenny Rhoda, WHBC Radio here in the back. As you look at this season, you said you're not an old team, but as we saw last year, being healthy going into the playoffs is the most important thing. How do you maybe plan on adjusting or working minutes with some of your veteran players to keep them fresh and even sitting some guys out?
Well, I'm not going to talk minutes this early, but we're going to do the right thing, for our players and the necessary things for our players to make sure they have their health. And we have a great training staff here, so they understand when they're in that red zone, and guys might need days off or games off. But as far as minutes, we're not going to talk minutes right now because I'm not sure.
Jeff Shudell, News Herald. Since you took over in mid-season and really kind of implemented your system as you went along, what can we expect to see since now you'll get into that from the start of training camp?
Just the same thing we've been doing. We've been preaching the whole half of last season of just trust, sacrifice, sharing the basketball, the willingness to pass the ball when a guy is open. And I thought our team did a great job about the second half of the season. So coming into this season, just want to build off of that and continue to get better.